Did you have like a lean haircut, like one of the
Bobby Brown thing?
Yeah.
Nah, at one point I think I might have tried to, and then someone must say, "No, he looks like Grace Jones." I didn't do it again.
Grace Jones was buff, bro. Like
I wasn't going for Grace Jones.
Of course.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
Mate, usually we go into straight nostalgia and all of that, which we're gonna be doing nostalgia, but I want to talk about 15 years.
Oh shit!
Celebrating 15 years, tongue in cheek, bro.
Mad.
What an album.
Been listening to it a lot, you know, and it's just in the car to just remember it, because a lot of that stuff I never performed. But I was thinking like, right, this is actually like really vibey. Yeah, it was different to my others.
But a little birdie, a little Paddy, told me that the old label, you brought them Dance With Me, but they wasn't having it.
Yeah, at that time, I don't think they were feeling that direction. It's mad because, you know what, we see with the album and those songs, it went so well that people don't realise that it was independent. Like,
what,
so, yeah.
Dirty Stank? Was it on Dirty? That's not Dirty Stank.
It was.
Is it?
Yeah. So that album, now again, that's my biggest album. So Bonkers, Dance with Me, Holiday, You Got the Dirty Love, that was all on one album. With I had a bunch of number ones back to back on my own.
How did you meet Calvin Harris?
Radio 1 big weekend in Swindon. I remember because Rihanna was number one with Umbrella.
Is it?
For like
that's
8 weeks or something.
Okay.
And she was there too. So I remember that's where I remember exactly when it was.
Ain't gonna forget Rihanna, boy.
Nah, come on. And I remember liking these. I remember first hearing him. He had that song, Acceptable in the 80s. I was like, bro, what's this?
Different vibe.
In it for that time. Yeah, so I always liked him.
So what?
But that was him like pre-glow up though.
Yeah.
Like he was still like not looking
even in his video.
The glow up. You know what's mad? He's just always just been hit. I don't think I clocked like the glow up the way I hear people talk.
He did.
Yeah.
He definitely did.
Yeah, the glow up.
Do you know what's mad? I only thought about just how he progressed musically, and then from one number one to just back to back to back to back to back to back to the run was stupid.
Is he a music genius?
I think he's one of the best producers of
all time. Say it, bro.
Boy, you've got to say like fucking the century, like it's like he's got to be up there with Max Martin and all them people by now. The amount of hits he's had for himself and other people. That's just how I'm personally looking at it.
Different
and
genres.
I know he does collab with people sometimes because he's done it with the I can't remember what it recently, but I know Calvin Harris definitely sits there and plays, records and writes the shit himself.
That's cold. It's weird. Like in our day, if you did that, it was looked upon weird. If you got any help,
I don't know if it was because like if we're going back to if we're gonna put grime and garage kind of lump it in the same thing, there weren't a lot of songs.
Yeah.
So the art of songwriting. And if you come through and the next man wrote your bars on radio, then we're looking at you, man.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But for songs,
okay.
I think it's like writing a song is it's a different thing.
They collab. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
lyrics. So. Okay, but writing a song that's rapping and bars.
Same, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Because then, okay, what's the function of the song? Is it I'm here to show you I'm the best spitter in life ever. Yeah. You will never defeat me. I'm the best. Like, is that what you're telling everyone, or are you telling them, come on, let's have a bubble or that? Someone might say that better than you, and I'll give you that line. You're like, you know what? Yeah, not that line. give you that line to write. That's like, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that's a better thing. And then before, you know,
But I was gonna say, from your first album to the second album, you went from I'm the best MC alive, like to
facts.
Let's have a vibe and have
100%.
What changed?
Because a few factors. Yeah.
What changed? What was it? The guala that made you go from, you know what, I can relax now.
I didn't have loads by then. I hadn't made in. I think the money really came in after Tongue and Cheek.
Okay,
that's why
we're celebrating that one. Although we did celebrate.
Trust.
That's when the Ferrari come.
That is when the Ferrari come. That is literally when the Ferrari comes.
Was that the first one where you like you close your eyes and you was like, oh yeah, okay, we're going clear now? Like, was that the moment, or was there another one?
I don't know, man. Every now and then, I don't know. Maybe I'm not clear. Maybe I'm not as clear as a. Don't know.
You are clear.
Bro, you went clear.
I don't know. You just,
Early
it just
doors.
always, I don't know about all that. I'll still, sometimes I just think, music though. Where am I musically? I think that in the end, that always matters. You can drive every car, have everything, but like, okay, is your thing popping off? Sometimes I care about that. Yeah. To answer your question though, a couple things. So by the time I'd got to say like tongue in cheek, I went on radio like that. On radio was where you had to be, I'm the best MC. Yeah. Who's the best MC? Hey, I'm better than him. or you just wanted to be around the best MC. Yeah. That's when all that energy come from. Oh, what? I'll fuck you up. And like just whatever else was around, the goons or the best MCs is one or the other. And everyone knows that to just kind of hold it back down and just like chill with it. But so that I wasn't around that as much because I was actually going around the world doing my own shows, touring, festivals from early. I guess I was the first.
He was.
Yeah.
This is flower time, mate. Honestly, bro. But how does is that hard? Because, mate, I was one of the first in what I do in my industry, and you get a lot of at the start. Chippy got it. When Chippy, what's he doing with Chris Brown and people cussing it, and now, boy, everyone can collab. You know what I mean? So you get a lot of the haters and naysayers at the start because it's never been done.
Being like 18 and like going over to America or going over to Australia by myself, like, it was like, you're just in a whole straight, just new... It's the same world, but it's a new world. It's so different to what
it's different what you've grown up like, which we're going to talk about. It's a total different...
Yeah.
And there's no one before you that you could look at.
Yeah, 100%. So I had to make that, and overall it was still good. I got to see the world, learn about the world, but learn about this industry, and a lot of it was a blur. If I'm being honest, a lot of it was a blur. Like just little dumb things like, we're going to Belgium today. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to do 11 interviews. Back to back, and they're all gonna ask me the same dumb questions, mostly like regurgitated, and I have to sit there and act like that thing. But someone on the building site is not hearing me right now and thinking, what's wrong? Like, but
now you know how to get past that now, innit? But back then,
it still winds me up. But yeah, but it's nicer to do things like this. Where like you're gonna ask me about other shit because I like to talk about other shit.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
What was your first show that you saw?
My first show that I saw, mate. Oh my god, do you want to hear something crazy? Vamps, a couple of years ago.
Yes, in South, and like Vauxhall. The Vamps.
I'm not buying that, bro.
Who's you thinking?
I was thinking Vans. See the Vans show again. I'm so dumb. Say the Vans.
No,
Vans.
I'd never been to a show
concert
before. Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, man. Only recently, and then I've gone to a few.
You're the only grown man there.
Nah, let me tell you why I went there. Yeah, don't try and run joke on me, bro, because it will get real sticky for you today, bro. Yeah?
He boxes.
Come.
Kinda. No, it was so... oh no, I need to get this right. So my little friend Reese is in a band, and I need New Hope. Here we go. I had to get it right. So he's in New Hope. They supported the Vamps, so I went to watch Reese, and yeah, that was that. But that was my first concert.
What about you?
The first
show you saw?
Good question. There was a few. There were one. So back in the day, I say like 98.
Go on, who?
There was a few. So on the Isle of Dogs, you had the London Arena.
Yep.
It's a building now. It was called it was called the London Arena. Anyway, so I'm sure I saw Craig David. That would have been one of my first concerts. Yeah. Craig, but all within the same little bunch of time. That's why I'm remembering them, reading them all.
And
off.
you would have gone and paid for tickets to watch Craig David, yeah?
No. So there was a little period where the Bow Boys and the Isle of Dogs Boys were very tight. So we was on the island a lot. That was like we were like that. So we'd go over there and we'd just all rush the doors. So there'd be like 50 of us and all that. We'd rush the doors, and then everyone would have to try and find the place and I'd like hide until
they stopped searching for you and all of that. Yeah, come on.
Where was your best hiding space?
I didn't have no one best hiding space. It was just whatever, like, yeah. And it wasn't so. It was Craig David. Went to an R. Kelly concert. We allowed to say that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It is where it is. Yo, WrestleMania was there.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what?
Usher, Smash Hits, Poland's Party.
At the same place,
thing.
and then you used to do that.
Yeah, that's what we usually just like. So any event like that, because like, right, everything like that usually will be in town, innit? So for it to over be in the east like that was like.
How old was you then these times?
I had to have been about 15, 14, 15.
What are your earliest memories? Obviously, 15. You're I was gonna say bum rushing.
No, that was
that's what we called it, innit?
The 90s, man.
That.
It's all right,
It
bro.
was called bum rushing,
Yo, bro,
innit?
we're the same age. It's okay. We're
Alright,
allowed to rip our
we
era,
got-
man. It's all right. You know, innit? Like,
Because these young bucks be getting me for certain
Nah,
things
man.
I say,
You see
you
the
know.
young bucks. We're not trying to be young. It's fine. They've got their thing. We
Bunk up.
appreciate it, innit?
We used to get bunk
Bunk
ups.
Oh, that's different.
What?
That's different.
You used to put your hand there, rude boy. And you used to get a
okay.
bunk up.
Well, because there's 2 bunk up, innit?
Yeah.
Nah,
We should ask him about Bundle now. Do you remember we talked
Bundle.
about this before.
Bundle.
We're 2 for 2.
Yeah. Who did it with Poet New, innit?
Oh, knew you.
Po New, man.
Yo, we had a. And I don't know. Get to your point because I was going to bring up something else random as
Go
well.
for it.
Like,
No, bruv.
did anyone else play? Because we talk about back in the day.
Go for it.
Did anyone else play letter beats?
Whoa. What's that one?
So it's basically it's like hide and seek. So you have 2 teams here. I don't know who invented this game.
Go on.
We played it on my estate. So say it'd be you, Paddy, just your crew, and then there's my crew as well. Maybe 5 on each or 6 on each, and each team has got a word. So you lot go off on the estate. Everyone's in different places. You're on the pissy stairs. He's on the thing over there or whatever. Yeah,
Pissy stairs.
yeah. You know, come on. And then like now we're all looking for everyone. So I might be with 3. There might be 3 of us. Like,
Do you all get a letter each?
everyone gets a letter.
Yeah.
Did I not explain that? Okay, everyone gets a letter.
Yeah.
So now there's 3 of us and a couple of scatters. We're looking. Oh, now 3 of us have found my man. Okay. Now we have to beat his letter out of him.
Oh, what? All right.
So we're what's that? And some people trying to firm it, but some people try to. They lied, innit? They lied about what their letter is.
Sick.
Because it's corruption, bro. They're corrupt.
That game's sick.
And so you beat until you find the last person. But you know the biggest violation, is a certain man went home.
Oh, what? So you couldn't get the letter? You couldn't complete the game?
Nah, that happened a few times.
Also, it's a good way of like finding out who's future cross.
Yeah.
Like, who's easy? You gave your letter up.
That's what I was going to say. But
think about that.
right, like, as an adult now, as an adult,
beats.
let's be real. Just give the letter up. What are we doing? Why are we taking licks for a letter? It's like a postcode. It's even worse than that. Like, what's going on there?
Was you allowed to run
and
away?
I bet you did. You would never. See, he's the kind. I ain't giving that up, bruv.
It depends though, because some of the older boys they're relish punching you up, bro. Like, they weren't letting up because.
So if you ran away, then could you keep your letter?
That's what I'm saying. Some man went home.
Okay, yeah, but
But you know what though? You know what's gonna happen?
Go on.
This is what happened to me when I said about the 10 wings for £1. Afterwards, people were like my close friends, like Ricky Fifton, a few people from like my area and that, and Justin, whatever. No one remembers that. It's like apparently it's just me who remembers it. So
They're gonna remember that.
Don't tell me I was playing Little Beats on my own. I don't.
But we played thing called Runouts.
Yeah, we play runouts as well. That's what it was. It was runouts.
That's what I'm saying. It
was literally runouts.
One
Someone
sec,
added
hang on.
meters to it. Yeah.
What's that, bruv?
What's it called?
Runouts.
No, you said a word before that. Tinkle runouts. Did you say?
We played it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we played
we
it.
called a ting called.
Oh, a tinkle.
Yeah.
Tinkle runouts. Right.
The tinkle runouts.
A tinkle.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
said a tinkle.
What do you ever play? Kirby.
Kirby.
Nah, we had king ball.
What's that one?
King ball was like a square, split into four squares. So split, like that. And there was a K on it. So you was the Don. You controlled the thing, and then the rest 3, 2, 1. And then he's basically playing handball. And then if you got the king out, then the king was out, and then you moved along.
And this is why I love these convos, because every ends
it's different.
is different. Like, what did you call? So I called the thing penny up the wall.
Yeah, we called it money up.
See?
Yeah.
It's different. In different ends, they called it different things. What's another one? What did you call? We used to call it Wembley. When you play football, and you have to like you have to one goal when you're through, and then you start with 10 people, and like one person maybe goes out at the end. We called it Wembley. Did you call it anything different?
No, I don't remember that one. You know, I remember
3 and in.
all in, yeah.
All in, all against all.
Yeah, and
That's
we
Wembley.
used to play one touch. Did you ever have one touch?
Was it against the wall? Once against the wall.
Nah,
Okay,
so
okay.
in our area, and a lot of I feel like they ain't got them as much now. But used to have garages. So in our area, there's a few different estates that had them, but you have 2 sets of garages across from each other.
Yeah.
Like,
The ramp.
wasn't even.
Oh,
Yeah.
ramp, yeah.
So if it weren't too much people about, it'll be one goal, leave the goal open, one goal, leave the goal open, one goal, leave the goal open, and everyone starts on 5 points. and you're only allowed to have one touch if the ball and you score. If you score against him,
that's a good
then
game.
their point goes down, all down to the last person, whoever it is, and then they win the whole game.
That's a good game.
As a wild game, we called it World Cup singles.
World Cup singles.
Okay,
What was you the don at? What was the one game that like everyone was like, yeah, this is the one?
Well, not really no game. I was good at running when I was younger.
You quick?
Yeah, I was fast still.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was quick. I was the quickest in my borough.
Yeah.
I won nationals. What I'm talking about.
Sick.
Yeah, I won nationals.
Yeah, that'll do.
And the maddest thing is, you're my age, so you must have got. I was gonna say you must have got beat down, but
Do you know Ricky Fifton was the one from our area?
who's Ricky?
He ended up running against Tyson Gay and
No way.
and Usain Bolt.
Is it? Yeah, I give up. I started doing football.
Yeah,
And I used to get crazy nervous.
right.
Do you get nerves when you go on stage?
I get more so like, can I just fucking get on with it? It's more like that. Like,
I used to get crazy. I used to get nervous with my football, with athletics. I used to pretend, I used to pull out injuries because I didn't want to do the athletics.
Right,
Even though I was winning, I was good, bro. I was good. Look, big thighs, all of that. Don't look at, you all looked at my thighs, man. Especially you, bro. So you mentioned a guy called Ricky.
Ricky Fifton.
Was that one of the boys you grew up with?
Yeah, he's yeah.
Where did you hang around?
Do you know what? I was one of them youths that I was about. So obviously I started off in my estate in Bow, and then you go to you might go out to the other part of Bow over at Roman Road and all that, and then Chris Street, Poplar, like I said, eventually Isle of Dogs, and then Newham because it's just across as well. So Newham was obviously tight with them over there, and
So my daughter was born. Newham General.
Newham Gen, yes, man. That's where D Double and Footsie were born.
Yeah, of course.
And 21 Savage.
Oh, of course. It's from
yeah.
East London, innit?
Yeah, man. And then you know what? We have got and Hackney as well.
So you look,
Again,
that's quite.
but it's all still around us. But then what you've got here, from my estate, you can get the Docklands to Lewisham.
To
Straight.
south.
Yeah. Straight. So Deptford, Lewisham, it's all on one line. So there come a little period where I started to go over there. I even Big Nasty reminds me.
Go on.
I did a dance like a youth club rave at Deptford back in the day. That's where the first time he saw me. He always gets on to me about the jeans I was wearing.
What was you wearing?
I don't know. I can't remember if they were orange or they were mad to the point he never lets me forget it because that's what I used to hang around with his cousins. So I used to go over to Lewisham and just hang around with the Essentials.
I was just gonna say.
That's
who's his cousin? Gender.
No, any.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. He reminded me that a few years ago. I was like, oh yeah, fucking hell.
They were cold.
Yeah, that's that time.
That was a good time in Grime.
I had a girlfriend around there as well, man. It's like, yes, yeah.
But ain't that like travelling for gal? Or was it Kayla that
was
said,
the one.
innit?
Always.
Yeah.
Always. You had a girl in each ends. And for some reason, I always pick the mad ends. Hackney, Ilford, Peckham, Lewisham.
So what would be like a typical first date for if that you was taking
Pizza Hut.
What? Dates? Come to the yard.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
straight away to the yard?
It was, mate. It wasn't dating.
Nah, it wasn't. Well, like cinema, ice rink and that.
Yeah, I did an ice rink. I done an ice rink that I won in East London, Walthamstow. Over that way, or Leighton or somewhere.
No, because I remember Morfire filmed their second music video there.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
I done
about.
an ice rink. I done a little thing there. There was Roller Express.
Oh, was you a blader or a roller though? 'Cause
Roller.
You remember it was boots or blades.
Yeah, 4.
You
I
could
didn't
tell a
start
lot.
doing dates and that till I got a bit older. And I made up for it though still.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Flying out. Come to me
Is it?
Republic. Yeah.
What's it actually?
I got my boy in the corner money. Yeah, I was out. Yeah. I had some good holidays, man.
I love when he starts talking. He really reminisces, isn't it? He starts smiling. But I don't want to get him in trouble. I don't want to get
Bruv, I've been in enough trouble. It's all right.
Yeah,
I
true,
can handle it. It's all right. Yeah.
So what? So you're growing up in Bow. Did you have like a youth club? Like a regular spot you would go to?
And the thing is, I went to a few. That was the one thing that was, to be fair, if you check most MCs from my generation, even a little bit above you, they'll come from a youth club or because that was the place where you could get the equipment and MC and things like that. So I went, the one in my area was called the Link Centre, and the one just before that, a bit earlier, what Target and Wiley and all that would have gone to was Lincoln Arches. And then you had Poplar Boys Club. You had over in Canning Town, it was called, someone will tell me in the comments, it was called, we used to go there all the time. It was across from Rathbone Market, and in Rathbone Market was Flavour FM.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's where I know Kano from, and then I used to go Beckton Globe every now and then, because I said each one's used to do shubs. And I know there's one in Stepney as well.
Are they still there? They're not there now, are they?
I wouldn't know, man.
Yeah, they're not there, man.
And then, like I said, the one in Lewisham, Deptford, that I remember.
And that's where you had where you met Nasty.
Yeah,
Nasty's cousin. Yeah,
it was there. Yeah.
So,
and I know it's mad because
how old was you then? Because I always thought you was younger than all the other MCs, innit?
No, I was younger than Wiley and that.
Okay,
yeah, because they're like 6 years older than me.
Jesus.
So everyone else who you could that name, like Kano's like my year.
Yeah, Kano's my age then.
Yeah.
You might be. If I'm July,
I'm the year under you in school. That's where it would have been. But we're the same.
And I'm younger in my year. I'm one of the youngest in my year.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. Yeah, exactly.
Because Kane used to play football, innit? He was good football at them times.
Yeah.
Was he playing football when he was MCing? Do you know?
Yeah, he would have been playing. Yeah, I remember because that's one thing he was.
Can you kick ball?
No, I will. But I want to get involved. I don't want to be left out. Don't leave me on the bench. But like, you're not relying on me for much now.
So these times that I'm guessing you're into your music.
100.
Can you remember your first album you bought?
The first, ironically, as we're talking about, as we're going to talk about the Kung Fu stuff and all that, one of my friends on my estate called Robert Benham, whose big brother was Michael Benham. Robert must have borrowed it from his, I don't know if he got permission, but he got the tape from his brother and bought me this tape of Snoop Dogg. It was the Dogfather. And I can't remember if that's the first one or my friend. It's actually like related to me. Iron Braids. When I was younger, I used to go to his house. Yeah, Iron Braids. He used to. What's it called? He's a rapper. But when I used to go to his house, was two things I remember. He used to play Donkey Kong, and he had the first Bone Thugs album just playing. Always. And I remember he put on tape for me.
I better put on a tape. Of course, you weren't burning it then. There weren't no lying. Why this is tape? Yeah,
early in it. So then I remember going home and listening to it like religiously, like Mr. Ouija.
Do you know the cover of that? Was that like red with the dog pound in pounds or not? It's not that cover, is it?
The Snoop one. Yeah. The Snoop one was. He gave it to me on tape, so I can't even remember. Yeah. I just remember listening to it. I'm like, wow, was it like all of it. If you play it now, I remember it. I remember being in a festival with Snoop and just rapping it to him. Like, I don't know if everyone goes up to him. Everyone knows about Doggy Style, innit? But that one there, that's
before that then?
No, it's after. Okay. It was the album. But I remember the Snoop hype when it happened, but I wasn't into him until that tape.
I never would have thought you would have said Snoop, to be honest with you. Did you have like a lean haircut? Like one of the...
Like the Bobby Brown thing?
Yeah.
Nah, at one point I think I might have tried to, and then someone must say, "No, he looks like Grace Jones." I didn't do it again.
Grace Jones was buff, bro. Like
I wasn't going for Grace Jones.
So you mentioned the Grace Jones.
I know you're looking at it like you're buff.
You mentioned Grace Jones and orange jeans.
Yeah.
So like, what else was your look? Where was you shopping?
Nah, don't get twisted. That wasn't my look. I think I even got those trousers from someone else. It's like it might have been a freebie at the time. Still,
Grace Jones, she was obviously an icon, innit? But so people used to have the pictures of the girls on their wall. Like what posters did you have? Because I had flyers, like raves.
Yeah. You know what? At one point, I was into heavy metal.
What?
Yes. So I used to read Kerrang, Hammer, all those magazines. But at the same time, I was into Tupac and Jungle as well. My palette was mad from early.
I've heard you over Jungle,
yeah. I started off in Jungle as a DJ.
Oh, is it? What's your DJ name?
Dizzee. DJ Dizzee. I was Stormin's DJ.
Is it? Yeah, he was a bad boy junglist MC, man. Big up Stormin.
R.I.P. Stormin.
Posters is good. I had Halle Berry in my locker.
Halle Berry.
So at lunchtime, break time, I'd be like, "Yo, what's good?"
I didn't even know.
From Swordfish. Do you remember Swordfish?
Yeah. With Hugh Jackman. Jeez. Once that's old though. That's 2000s, bro.
I was grown.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're like 18 them time. I wonder about as a young youth.
As a young youth, yeah.
But not even if it's gal, like it's the posters, yeah. So
like Chelsea players and that.
Mine was flyers. Yeah, mine was flyers, man. That was used to like so we'd have Camden Palace. You remember them times, innit?
Yeah, you were raving.
Yeah, but it's my brothers. I wasn't even raving. I was 13.
Okay.
I wasn't going that. I just had them all over my wall. Yeah, man. Right. Yeah, slamming vinyl.
Yeah, I'd Snoop and Tupac posters.
But the junglist though, sorry, because this one's
yeah.
So what we're talking, Helicopter,
That
because obviously
era.
the drum and bass and junglist, like junglist is different. Like all the ragga, like
so I was listening to Rinse
samples
FM
and all that.
So I was listening to Double, Wiley, X-Man, Evil B, Herbs.
Evil B, which is
Riddles,
by the way, Be Live.
Be Live, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was the kid. Carnage.
All them man were doing jungle.
They were jungle. Rico. Of course, Rico.
Rico was what? Rico Dan.
Yeah, Rico.
What, junglist?
You have to think. Everyone come from jungle. Everyone who wasn't already doing garage, but everyone come. We're all from jungle. Really, we didn't make it in jungle. Some of them were closer to us. Yeah,
junglist MCs.
Basically, I was too young in it. Like that's why I always loved Chrissy Chris, because Chrissy Chris was. I always heard about Chrissy Chris. This kid DJ, jungle DJ, he play everything. Like, wow, I wish I was Chrissy Chris. You know what I mean? Like,
so can you still mix now?
Yeah, I've got decks at home every night. Like,
what we're talking like vinyl or
vinyl? Do you know? I've still got my records that Target gave me when I was a kid. So Target lived down the road from me. So I used to go to Target's house, DJ Target from One Extra, and I used to buy records from him. That's how I met Wiley.
Okay.
So because they're boys from young, you know what I'm saying. So and then of different boys from Sky Jew, all these people anyway would have been at the yard anyway. So that's so. But I used to buy records. I used to DJ. Then I was like 13.
That's what I was gonna say. I was just gonna say, how old was you?
And then one day he just gave me everything.
That's mad.
Or half. Yeah.
How comes he done that? That's a blessing.
I think at the time, his nan passed away. I'm sure that was something. I think he gave half to Genius and half to me. I think that's what I heard. He just gave me a bunch, and then I think from after that, I don't think he really did drum and bass no more. That's when the Ladies Hit Squad thing started happening with him. Pay As You Go, which then it ended up kind of morphing into
Roll Deep.
Sorry, Ladies Hit Squad ended up morphing into Pay As You Go because Wiley, Maxwell,
Plague.
And then Plague got involved because Plague was a jungle MC as well originally.
Man, I did not even know that side existed. It's crazy because it's going to be around the same time. But how you was for that,
right? I'm
over this side in North London listening to Mission FM, Heartless Crew.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But people around my way listen to that too. They to be fair, they were the...
That was a bit later then.
But they were the guys. So before like Soul Solid, Pay As You Go, like all I heard about was Heartless.
Yeah. And they done a bit
other than Skipper and that in Jungle,
Cool FM,
and there would have been but and there were obviously you had the garage guys, Norris the Boss, and for like all these like that was a different thing. But as far as like that bridge into we're coming to see the MCs. Like I said, other than Creed and all them as well. And when I say Creed, I mean that whole You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Heartless Crew.
So the next step,
kind of set that up.
Yeah. So the next step, because for me it's Heartless. Then you're getting into, and they was proper garage because Fonty would play like 95 garage.
But then they did the Chris Biscuit thing.
Chris Biscuit, he'd have his R&B, he'd do the drum and bass. Like he was ahead of his time. But then Pay As You Go came.
So Solid. I feel like So Solid.
So Solid. Pay As You Go.
Yeah.
Rolled like then it rolled deep into Grime. Like then it went that way.
So no, I'd say Nasty Crew and everything that was going on over and Deja Vu and Heat FM.
Yeah, Blood Clot,
was Grime, and then
that's North. Yeah.
Heat was in Tottenham. So I used to go to Tottenham to so I followed Rough Squad, who again also from my estate, I followed Tim Tinchy and all that. They were going there. I think one day I just said, where you lot going? And it's we're going to this, we've got this radio station there, because like Rinse was a bit of a hard station to get on.
Yeah, man.
Then Genius weren't mucking about, and he didn't love me back then at that time. So you know what I mean, I went on a few times, but so I followed them to North, and
Skepta was on Heat.
Yeah,
Skepta,
and
JME, Meridian.
And Frisco and all that. Yeah, I don't know if I bumped into them those times because, like I said, it was Rough Squad show. So like I said, I was just following it. But yeah, so I'd say the Grime thing kind of actually started over there, and then obviously it merged into Roll Deep. I remember when I joined Roll Deep.
I was going to say, are you official member of Roll Deep? Was you official member back then? Because I used to hate it because I just want you to be there all the time, and you wasn't there all the time.
Do you know what? I was a bit of a weird one where I weren't official member of anyone's, because I felt I was like tight with Nasty Crew, Rough Squad, and Roll Deep. But the reason I ended up with Roll Deep as well, because I always used to see Wiley. I always used to hit him up, I've got tunes, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And he helped me out from young. But what happened was they were in the studio. So Wiley, my old manager at the time, Flow Down, Breeze, Scratchy, a bunch of them, just that crew. That was already a crew before I got anywhere near it, yeah? And they were making this tune, and I think they were looking for someone to do a hook. So at the time, the studio was in Bermondsey, across from, no, it's in the old, what they call the old biscuit tin factory. The complex thing is still there. So anyway, I took there, I can't remember why they took me, or I met them there. I think he must have taken me there, through the Rother Ave into there.
Yeah, I hate that tunnel.
Yeah,
Tiny.
Tight. But I came in there straight away. They had the verses. So I got, okay, Sounds of the Roll Deep crew, bounce. This is for the ladies crew, bounce. So that's how I ended up. So I did that hook, and then I did the verse, and then that's how I kind of ended up being with them a lot. So originally I followed Wiley to radio. And this
how old you there?
I had to have been 15, 16. Yeah, I think I was I still in school? I was in school going into college. What were we doing about that? Because I dropped out of college and made I Love You the same year. Dropped it.
What was that, dropping out of college? That was deemed a bad thing there, but like you said earlier at the start, you said it's worked out okay for you, innit? But definitely. At the time, was that a pressure? Like,
no, I just knew, you know, it was what happened with college, yeah. I think I ended up going to college with my mates, whereas at school I didn't necessarily go. I made my friends in school. Once I got to college, I picked a certain bunch. Yeah, we're gonna go to this college. For some reason we ended up in Redbridge. I don't know whose idea that was, but I followed them to Redbridge. So it'd be Redbridge, and Epping Forest. Was it Epping College?
Yeah. I think
those were the two, and it was all down the end of the central line. So I followed them there. But when I was in there, I was already known on Dayz. I haven't picked up Dayz. Big up Dayz, man.
Oh yeah.
So I was on Dayz then times already with Nasty Crew on Flavor. So I had a bit of a name already, and especially it's East, didn't it? You can't out anywhere like that. So I was already kind of known. And when I was making the beats in class, one day it just hit me like, why am I like, I could be in the studio now, like with Wiley and them, or like.
What was you studying at? You did music?
Yeah. So it just like didn't seem like, what am I doing, innit? So I literally one day I said, you know what, I'm not doing this no more. Actually, no, went to college with was tight. It's D Double's cousin, who is his manager now, Dan. So we went college together, and
what program did you make I Love You on?
I Love You was made in Logic, but at the time, Cage had all these different modules and samples and that he'd made, and that's not a thing I cared about at that point there. So it just he just lay all the samples out onto the on the keyboard, and I just hear what like that.
Is it?
Yeah, so that's what that was. That's how I made that.
Because is there kicks or not? Are they proper kicks in it or not?
They're just some mad sounds that I guess he made, or was on his system. I don't know. But the reason I made the tune, I wrote it to Jay-Z's "That Your Chick."
Yeah.
So I wrote the lyrics to that. That's it. If I don't know when you stay,
Who produced
Timbaland?
Okay. Yeah.
So that's a Timbaland, which was my favorite producer at that time. You know what I mean? So it was like a cross between "Is That Your Chick" and Ludacris's "What's Your Fantasy."
Wow, of course it is.
So the call and response thing. That's it. But for ends, you know what I mean? For like,
I remember something. Yeah, didn't like More Fire Crew appear on like Blue Peter?
They might have, yeah.
I swear to you,
how did I forget More Fire in that conversation?
Yeah.
Of that,
because I remember watching Blue Peter,
right?
And then More Fire Crew came on. It must have been OI.
Mate,
100%.
And I was like, how is this on Blue Peter?
Because
it was like
before
that was the time when it was
they
like,
bust before.
Did they? Yeah.
I think Oya blew up before Champagne Dance.
Was it?
I was in the Champagne Dance video and the Oya video.
Was it?
I remember. Yeah.
I need to go watch that.
If you look again, I'm
gonna watch that.
Because no one's looking for me, innit? But that was around all that.
Did you watch Blue Peter, or was that just a me thing?
No, I've got a Blue Peter badge somewhere, bro. I don't know.
I watched it. You got what for? From who gives it to you? School? Remember. Who gives you a Blue Peter badge? Blue Peter.
Did I go on there? I did. I went. It was at one point. Like I was still getting there. So
as you was older, as you was like blown, they've invited you on.
I'd bust by then. I was clear still.
Did you go?
The pinnacle was the Blue Peter badge.
At one point, it was
free entry museums and that.
Imagine I never knew that.
What do you mean? What do you get with a Blue Peter?
I've never tested it out other than like been waiting for this conversation to bring it up. Like that's it. Blue.
So what happens with it? What's the benefits?
I don't know. You just got a Blue Peter badge, innit?
Because can you? Hey! Can we have a look? What are the benefits of a Blue Peter badge?
I can tell you because I always wanted to go on.
Go on.
So like you go on a Blue Peter badge if you were like a contributor or you're like you drew a picture in and sent in and they like showed. Why are you laughing? Bro?
God.
We was poor.
I don't know what he done.
All I could do was draw.
I'm trying. What did I do?
So he just got on for nothing.
Just
for being dizzy.
Because I'm dizzy.
Yeah.
Go on, Dizzee.
And what did you draw?
Oh, bro.
Go on, bro.
I must
Stick man or something.
I went through a period of like drawing like football shirts.
Sick.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
No, it's sick. You know what? I used to draw Matchman. Do you remember Matchman?
What's Matchman? What's Matchman?
Remember the magazine Shoot?
Yeah.
I had a letter published in Shoot.
Bro.
Swear to you.
Sick.
I love you, man.
Fam, you know what? When I was younger, and you know, it's 'cause my mum passed away not too long ago, yeah?
Sorry to hear that,
But
brother.
mum, bless her. My mum kept my door from when I was a teenager.
Is it?
And I drew a picture of Matchman in a West Ham kit.
Mate,
My brother.
my door had stickers. That's what I used to put on I used to put stickers.
Merlin ones.
Yeah, I used to put stickers on my door. Oh, man. My mum passed as well, man. The last couple of years, yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Mad thing.
Yeah, the Blue Peter badge gets you like free entry to like what's it called? The big parks.
Hyde Park.
Alton Towers.
No, there's loads of them.
Regent's Park.
National Trust.
National Trust.
You know, they're like all around the UK. There's like big old
park.
parks.
Brother,
Never
You
knew
get
that.
free entry to that.
I'm not
When we
even.
was poor, all we did was go park.
I'm not dissing that.
and
but
then you go park and then you get like free museums and that.
no free McDonald's.
No.
They didn't have that hookup still.
McDonald's.
That's why I would have thought they'd been saying like that or something, man. Like saying good.
This is Blue Peter. You more like get a free banana from a supermarket.
Hey, blood, don't look at me and say free banana.
And also
man.
the stickers. So what was your first? Did you ever complete a sticker book?
Yeah, of course. Premier League
I
book.
came close, but you know you had them guys. They just had triples and doubles and everything,
yeah.
stacks. Yeah, no, them
Shinies.
man there, they were annoying.
Oh,
And pogs.
Boom.
Oh, look at it! Imagine I never saw that.
come on. Yeah. Yeah,
And
bro.
what do you call the heavy one?
I can't remember how to.
What did you call it?
Slammers.
Yes.
Slammers.
But
Nakinis.
man used to use the blue tack. Used to put the blue
the
tack
trick
and the
part.
sellotape to.
Weight it.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, cheaters.
There was a brother in my school who went to States and bought like an American one back. It was like, he just dropped it with metal.
And everything. So wait, you got that in it. So you'd have them turn like that. You'd get your slammer.
Yeah.
And then.
And then you kept whoever's.
Yeah, do you remember you had to go half off?
over.
So I think the game was like, right, boom, you made this. How many you putting up? 6 or whatever. All right, fine, boom.
Yeah.
You put them on, then you risk the 6. And then there's always the kid that used to lurk back and then rob.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, because for a bit they got banned in our school.
Right.
But do you remember when they re-released the yo-yos?
What?
The ones that stayed down, and you could do the triangle. I could do the
Rock the baby.
Which one was that one?
Rock the baby is through the thing and the cradle. Rock the cradle.
Yeah, but the triangle one.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I could do it now.
Walk the dog.
I'll show you.
Oh, I did have a
I'm
yo-yo.
telling
I
you,
need to get a
bro.
yo-yo for in there.
You need to get a yo-yo.
I need to get a yo-yo,
It's
man.
easy. Write it down, put it in this thing. And
So you were wild with it.
Yeah, no, I was sick.
Round the world?
where you could walk it on the floor.
That's walk the
Yeah,
dog.
walk the dog.
Walk the dog, yeah,
Walk the
yeah.
dog.
What's
Round the world. So it's like you go.
Oh, no, I could do the one where you keep it up there and bring it back.
That's that one.
That's Spider-Man. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
trust.
And then you used to let it out like that.
Yeah. The re-release. But I remember the original ones. I remember going Clacton or something like that when I was younger. I used to get the Sun-Kissed ones. You get Sun-Kissed,
Bruv,
Coca-Cola,
Sprite,
like that.
Coca-Cola, the goal.
Yeah, come on, that's
This
what I'm
is
saying.
why he's on this show.
Trust
Why?
me.
This
Old
is why
school.
he's here.
And then, at the same time, McDonald's used to do the colourful glasses and the bum bags.
Yeah.
You remember that, Pan?
He went too deep with that.
I went
one,
to the,
boy.
I'm trying, what, the bum bags?
Yeah, bum bags.
Ah, my bad.
Fanny pack.
Fanny pack. We didn't call them fanny packs
No,
over
it's
here.
America.
Yeah, that's America. Yeah.
Back in the day. With Stevo the Madman.
Obviously, I've showed you my Lego. There's one that was missing in there.
The one you got there, the Mario thing in the that was sick.
Right, yeah, put
What was,
the Mario.
what was the first toy that you like obsessed about? Like, I need that.
There used to be this. It was like a little white thing. Yeah, it was like you used to put the disc on top of it and wind it, and it used to play this little moving picture thing. I don't feel it was like a Fisher Price thing when I was little.
Find that. I think I know what he means, man. But
And
you know what mine
obviously
was?
the little telephone as well.
Mine was what's the car? The cars, man.
Not Hot Wheels.
Matchbox.
Micro Machines.
Micro machines.
Yes, yeah, sick.
Bruv.
Them adverts were sick. That's
Yeah,
right.
That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
was,
yeah,
the
yeah,
adverts.
the
But you know
adverts.
what? Man, so we had the Argos catalogue. So I'd always just look for it, even though I knew I weren't getting much.
Right.
And I grew up quite decent, to be fair. But they just never got me my micro machines. I don't know why I never got it. I'm
Tell
vexed
me-
to this day, to be honest. I might get some now.
Did you ever, like, on your Christmas list, did you ever put, like, Mr. Frosty?
I got a mate, so I ain't gonna lie, since I've got older, And I wouldn't even say I've got money. Just since I've been working or whatever, I've bought a couple of things, man. Is there anything in there? So I bought Mr. Frosty. Do you remember Mr. Frosty? So that's you put the flavour, it comes out like ice.
I remember
Can we get a picture?
that slush puppy.
Yeah, pretty much in it. I bought a slush puppy.
Yeah.
I've actually bought a slush puppy machine. I bought bare shit, bruv. Obviously, you see the Lego, like I said. Look.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, that's like way back. Yeah, I remember that.
What was the
That's
Fisher
like just
price?
like early 90s.
Yeah, that's early
What
doors.
was your Fisher Price thing? What did it do?
You just wound it up in it, just like you play this little song.
What about
That one.
what was the red thing? What am I thinking with this red? Go on, come on, Jay.
That kind of thing.
Wow.
It's that- yeah. Everyone had one of them, though, innit? Yeah. I remember the first keyboard I got.
Oh my God, because you could have the beat like
DJ.
yeah.
You know the one, and they had the Chinese rhythm. I remember. Trust,
mate. You like obviously your production, like again. I was a producer. Not many people know this, but I was a producer. Produced Big Nasty's first 3 albums.
my bedroom Joe, big man Joe told me.
Tell them.
Joe.
He told you
He
about
was
me.
repping you.
Thank you. That's some bangers. But anyway, I wouldn't consider. I can't read music or anything. Can you read
Same,
music?
at all.
Yeah, but listening and speaking, doing our research, knowing that you was into the old kung fu movies, I feel like some of your tunes, they were quick, and some of the sounds you would use were like that.
You know, Jay's because I was into Wu-Tang as well, and because of this.
Okay,
And I think the same people got me into Wu-Tang as well.
Okay.
Because just to hit you bastard and
Yeah.
all that shit, the Shaolin Kung Fu, you know, like.
Those
And
sounds
I
are
just remember loving the voiceovers. Yeah, you bastard, you killed my cousin. Yeah, you're gonna die here. So I used to love all that, bro. I was
So
into that.
why? Because we're playing Blade of Fury.
I was just
for
gonna
those
say
that
for the
don't know.
people that are just listening, we've got Blade of Fury on the TV.
Yes.
I've had it playing the whole way, and yeah, man, it's just
To me, it's like the original Crouching Tiger.
yeah, man.
At the time, innit? I just remember just watching it so many times. I had it on video on VHS, and I feel like that's the one that even before Enter the Dragon, I feel like this one got me into because I just thought it was just so mad. But UFC ruined everything for me though.
In what sense? Because you thought these, man could mash up
At
people.
one point, I really thought you could just jump through the sky and do the most. And then UFC just started thumping out. And then when I started seeing the videos of UFC thumping up the Shaolin guys, and
When I listened to Rogan, man, and like, because he just really puts down. 'Cause obviously, Steven Seagal, that man could. You run up to him, he will use your own punch against. Like that's what Wing Chun is. You should using their own power against them. But man, yeah, Rogan talks about these man and these kung fu masters like they're like a jiu-jitsu guy will break their arm.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's true. A wrestler would just get them on the floor and ground and pound them, man. And it's true. Karate ain't doing shit, man. It ain't. And them karate man's
to be
back
fair,
in the day.
sometimes it does. It depends who's doing it.
I
though.
guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like-
because when I was young, my karate teacher knocked me out.
Yeah, no, Machida, he's a karate guy, and he knocked out Bear Man and got the
No,
belt.
but my karate, he knocked me out. Yeah.
Why? That's abuse.
What age
I
were
don't
you doing
know.
karate? What age were you?
I had to have been like again 12, 13.
Because them man are mad though, innit? So they will. Why did he knock you out here? Here, go on.
He did something. I don't think it was like you little bastard. But they went like that. Like it was like he did some move, and I'm like, I bet I could do that. And he went.
Bang.
Whatever it was, I just remember being like waking up, and it was like I had to go to hospital and everything.
Is
like,
it?
Yeah. But he stayed with me. Like it was cool. Like,
But Mumsy was
I don't think
mad.
he planned to go to hospital either.
What did Mumsy say?
Yeah, I bet she was mad.
She took me to karate, so just
Oh, innit?
I wanted to learn the hard way. I didn't believe in the magic trick. And then she showed me the magic trick still. That's where it was. Waynotto, big up Waynotto.
Was that
He's a
karate
G.
sensei?
Yeah, he's a karate
sounds
teacher.
like a sensei, doesn't
He's
he?
serious. He was serious, but like it was a good
I done
lesson.
karate. You know what? And I think a lot of kids. What belt did you get up to?
After I got knocked out, I don't think I went for the belt.
Mate, I done karate and I don't like. I think maybe a yellow, which is one that maybe. I don't think I did get that.
No
I
one's
had the
scared
white.
of a
I
yellow
had the white
belt.
belt.
Yeah,
I had the white belt.
I did judo as well. Same thing there.
That's
You're gonna get
flipping
past that.
over and that, innit?
Ponzi Anagi and all these things.
And did like the likes of these movies make you want to do that?
Likes of them movies probably made me a bit more mouthy than I needed to be. I can't lie. It's that. But no, I don't think it was necessarily them. My mum sent me to judo, and of all things to be doing, I don't know. Judo was cool until the first time you get punched in the face.
Was judo punching? I thought
no, outside,
Oh,
just
right.
whatever. Just
Oh,
when
right,
kids, you get into the fair, you meet a few, you play some kids from another estate, you start arguing all that, and he punches in your face. Like, wow, can you do that? Like, wow, like
he just thought it was.
He punched me in my face. Like, right, he didn't do judo. Like,
Come on, there's rules. There's rules.
You know what I mean? Like, right. So then from then, I thought I wasn't really rated judo
Bruv,
like that.
That is, I have never thought about all these kids that done judo. Karate had kicks and that, but okay, let's keep it to judo.
Kickboxing, taekwondo and that.
But okay, the judo one though. All those judo kids that got into their first fight and realised, fuck, like, I ain't got hands.
You're waving them on. They're slapping you about.
Bruv, anyone who sent their kid boxing, is like, I wish I would have done boxing from young. That's a game
Boxers
changer.
growing up, like, we used to, he's a boxer.
Yeah,
So like,
He's a boxer.
you mentioned like VHS. Did you buy that or did you rent it or did you make a copy or what was it?
sometimes you get the copied ones. Like, say my brethren would have lent me that one, and then you had guys on the estate that had the few. They were doing the copy, and they were the original
Mate,
bootleggers.
was you one of them geezers that, did you give back things? Like if you borrowed something, because I've heard through this, he's done a lot of borrowing. Yeah, I want to know if he give their brothers back their
He
things,
was
bro.
Maltese still, but yeah. Now sometimes I did, and sometimes things just ended up just staying at my yard. I didn't really ask for it back.
Yeah, I kept a few things, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not a bad person.
Nah, sometimes it just ends up being that way, innit?
Yeah. Do you remember your first like your Reebok pumps or your first crepes you got? Because you remember in our day,
Yeah.
you had Sunday bests. Like you weren't allowed to wear. And I used to hate that because I never wore them. We really went out on a Sunday, bruv. So I'd never wear them, but you get your brethrens. No disrespect, like my white brethrens, bruv. They could just wear their shit every day.
I don't identify. You can put it in
Yeah,
me.
it's true. Yeah, it's true.
Nah, I think some of my first ones were like hand-me-downs, like from other people and shit. But I remember the first trainers that I loved. Did I even have Nike back then? I can't remember, man.
What's the pair of trainers that you thought of then? Like you see, what's that?
Bro, I had Ascot and Matchstick and shit like
Is
that.
it?
Bro. Yeah, rough. It was hard, rough, man.
What did you want then? That yeah.
Like you said, Reebok pumps.
Wait, the way that he responded shows that he's never known what it's like to wear
doesn't
matchstick.
know.
and
Nah.
Ascot.
He didn't go shoe roll.
No, he didn't go shoe well.
Nah,
Instead and
yeah.
Simpson.
Hey, let me tell you,
Good, bro.
I'll be honest, and I said, and this is gonna be a reoccurring thing. So I have to big up my mum and
your
dad.
pa, wasn't it?
Yeah, man, they done. My dad went 7 days a week. Like I thought I was rich, but it's just that he was working like a slave, bro. He was every day 7 till bloody 8 at night, even earlier.
Nah, man,
So big up pups.
yeah.
But I remember they tried to take me macros. There's a pair. Do you remember Nick's?
Yes.
Yeah, Nick,
Yeah,
of
bro.
course.
All right.
It's in that same.
It's in the
Yeah.
Brother,
Nah, he tried to make me wear them once, innit? You might have cried, boy.
God
But
damn.
that, yeah.
Gola.
Goal like that, yeah.
Dunlops and gold.
Would you hear something crazy? But later on, I went and wore Dunlops. Like,
Yeah, when they become popular
P.
later. innit?
no, that's
just
just
did it
the
anyway.
style. Like, I'm
how
talking
you feel.
2012 or something. Like they come back.
They had a cycle.
The green, the blue, the red. I started wearing them again. Gola.
happens.
Asics was a dead thing back then.
When you said you was...
You know what? It had moments because there was a moment like when they were doing like the basketball trainers.
Okay.
If you was into that, Asics, British Knights,
Elegia.
yeah, LA Gear with the lights,
The high
yeah,
tops.
definitely.
Yeah. Patrick Ewins.
yes,
Patrick.
all that little era of the 90s, and they were kind of cool.
So who was where were your hand-me-downs from? Like friends or family? Or
Yeah. Some
Same.
friends and family. Like.
Man,
And
man,
same
at
thing. My
times-
mum worked,
Yeah.
but like sometimes, just
doing PE and shoes too big. That's a struggle.
You got siblings.
Well, nah, I didn't grow up with no siblings. Nah.
So then, what was your first like proper good pair of shoes?
I got there in the end because what ended up happening is my mum started selling clothes. So I remember I used to go to there's like what I guess now I'm older. There's like a trading estate in Slough in Southall.
Is it?
Yeah, so mum did loads of jobs. Mum did Avon. She did fucking labouring where you get fucking 10 boxes of letters, envelopes, and you have to put them in all that. But one period, she did Tupperware and toys at Christmas and that. My mum was a hustler. She did Tupperware parties. I'm telling you, bro.
What's a Tupperware party?
I said he knows about the Tupperware party. Your mum took you in it. You know, you went to the Tupperware party.
What do you mean? What?
You explain what a Tupperware party is.
It's do you know what's mad? I'm gonna have to sit down and think about like what was actually happening.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on.
So from what I remember of Tupperware parties, it was like there was normally a woman in the area,
Yeah.
and she would then like buy stock like bulk Tupperware, right? Like loads.
And what is Tupperware?
Tupperware is like
Just where you put your
food in, bro.
Oh right, that's the empty things.
Yes.
Oh right, yeah.
She used to invite.
It sounds more than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Go on.
And she would invite all her friends around, and they would have like a Tupperware party. So the game, I think it was similar to Avon. It was like what's it called? Like a pyramid jobby.
Basically,
where you come in and you'd sell Tupperware to all of your like friends, and they called it Tupperware party to make it cool. But basically, it was like 7 or 8 40-year-old women selling lunchboxes to each other. Being like, oh, Deirdre, you got like the 25 floor. And there's like the stackables.
So put that in perspective, all those different things. So then, come to the point where I'm going over to the trading estate and bringing back clothes. Again, selling them on the estate. He's cracking up. And selling them on the estate. So, and then eventually, like I was going around selling some for my mum, bring back some of the money. And then you start having regular customers, innit? And then I'd start going by myself. And again, I was like 14. So to be going from Bow to Slough on the train on my ones, picking them up, taking them around, earning my P myself. And then so I'll give some to my friends. They go around and start taking them around and that as well. It was good. It was good lesson, man.
Sick.
Was that your first job then? Like basically, the first thing that got money in your pocket?
I think it was, to be fair, yeah. Because my first not official job, I did work experience.
Work experience. The kids still do that now?
I don't know, Yeah, I barely did it. So I did it.
I had a refrigerator. I worked on a refrigerator company.
Yeah.
Doing plumbing. Yeah, doing there. Mad.
I did it at Topshop in Surrey Keys.
Is it? Surrey Keys out the south? Yeah, I know Surrey Keys.
Like, I did it. I was just, I don't know what I did to them, but they just, you'd go for 2 weeks. I went for 1 week. I came back the next week. They just didn't let me in.
Oh, wow. Topshop was the one as well. People sleep on Topshop. That was like, there wasn't all the options.
Is that
like
still about?
ASOS. Yeah. No, they're gone. I think they recently went.
Right.
Didn't they? I think they recently like went into admin or whatever. But that was the one. Because you remember, there wasn't loads of places to shop back in the day. There obviously wasn't like the online stuff.
I'll tell you what.
Avon, no, Littlewoods. Yeah, Littlewoods.
The catalogs.
Duns. Do you know that Duns? That was like.
I just know I used to look at the girls in their the bras and that.
Yeah.
We used to just go walking in there.
Oh no, in the magazine.
No, in the magazines.
Magazine. That was like my first sort of porno.
Facts.
Yeah.
Before you could reach the high shelf.
Did we pay for the mag? Did we pay for the catalogs? Paid for? They just get delivered like.
No, it must have been like a subscription because they'll come every month. Some of them were free, but I'm sure you had to like.
Both of you were locked in on this deal. You knew when the catalogue was.
No, because I remember it was a regular thing. Like you were saying, it's not like I've been thinking about it the last 30 years.
Exactly,
but from when he bought it up, you know what I mean? Like,
And I ain't been thinking about it either.
Yeah.
But what I am thinking about, one thing we wanted to talk about because we're just chatting, which is good. But
yes, sir.
Consoles.
Yes, sir. Come on.
What was your console growing up? What was your introduction? Because old Tommy there tries to think like he's an old geezer. His first console was a PlayStation.
Forget about it.
Thank you. You can't even enter the room with that, bruv.
Nah.
PlayStation 1, your first console, bruv. That's not old enough.
Nah.
What was yours?
I think the Amstrad CPC.
Woo.
With the green screen.
He went back.
You had to load it with the tape.
Yeah.
That's
wow.
But I know Paddy had the Atari. He goes
Commodore.
back. Commodore
64.
I remember seeing it on the telly and wanting it. Yeah.
Oh.
We bought him a little thing.
Sweet.
Before we get into this,
yeah,
our guests, we do a little bit of research and we find out something they liked or whatever, and we get them a little present.
You have no idea how hard it was to find this, by the way.
I know.
And so now I need to get you the console.
Yeah. I know you was. This was.
I had this on PC.
Yeah.
I remember because I couldn't believe. I think I was on holidays. I was excluded from school for a bit, and my mum was working at this computer company. I don't know if they went bust. They were called Toucan. Back in the day, it was like anyway. So in the days, I'd be on the computer and someone showed me this game, Duke Nukem, and I just remember it just being mad rude.
Yeah.
Like,
what would you say? Is it like a cross between Doom? It's like Doom.
I can't remember if it was before Doom. It might have been before.
Is it?
It was like a first person thing. I know it was around this. No, it was before Doom because Quake was the other one. Duke Nukem and Quake. Like, what's it called? First person shooter and all that. But they had the little things in them, like the bird, like you press a button, the birds will flash your tits at you and all that. That happened.
Yeah, it was 18+.
And that would have been like, again, like, it had to have been like
you, mate.
98. Thank you, brother. It had to have been like 98 or something, innit? 97, 96.
What was your game? Like, so apart from
96,
that,
96.
Yeah, 96.
96, yeah. Apart from that, what was your game growing up that you used to play?
First one would have been, I remember Operation Wolf on that Amstrad I was telling you about. And was it Chicken Run? No, Chicken, I can't remember. My next door neighbour.
Duck Hunt.
So Slicks from Ruscourt lived next door to me.
Sick.
And I remember when he had the Nintendo, and I remember being a bad man at Duck Hunt. He had Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
And I had the Master System, and my Master System came with Sonic. So I know, you know, it's because it was the second one. The first one came with Alex the Kid, innit? Yeah. And I wish I had that one, but I just had the Sonic. Yeah.
For me, I was having this convo earlier, yeah. Do you remember, I'm pretty sure Sega dropped the Master System and the Mega Drive at a similar time, because there was two groups of kids at school.
There
was the rich kids who had like
Mega Drive.
the Mega Drive, and then there was the poor kids who would be like Alex the Kid dog.
Yeah.
But it must have been at the same time. So was you a Master System kid?
I had Master System, yeah. I don't think I graduated to a Mega Drive a bit after.
And I had Mega Drive. Remember I told you, Dad.
Dad was doing
Dad, honestly, hey, Dad.
Big up, Dad.
I know you're going to be watching this, man. Like, big up you, Dad. Because I want to be in these convos with the poorer kids. I swear to God.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
Bro, I can talk to you just all day and all day, but I do have a structure to this motherfucker here. And we've got a game we play called Bag or Bin, where I give you two options and you got to bin one and keep one, all right?
Sweet.
Just tell us the one you're keeping it.
Tell us the one you're keeping, bruv. All right. So, first one, Ryu or Ken?
Sorry, I've just clocked the dib dabs.
Oh, yeah, you know what, peeps? We've got little sweets here.
Yeah.
Mate, you can take them home.
Yeah, no, I'll take that.
The Pez. There's actually a movie on Netflix about the geezer that he was the biggest Pez seller. You seen it? Yeah, mad. Like, it gets gangster. It's crazy. Yeah, man. You know about these?
Yeah, but you just picked up Rainbow Drops though.
Do you like Rainbow Drops? Yeah.
Being that bit like paper.
Yeah, man. I never liked them. I said to him, bro, what are you getting these for? I don't want him to think that I like these. Yeah? I didn't like these.
Remember the little bubble gums you used to get, little round ones? Came in a little plastic, you pop them and
in the long line.
Yeah.
But the flavour obviously goes, isn't it?
Yeah, after a while.
Bruv, let me tell you, I bought 100 of them recently.
Yeah?
Mate, I was just like, but I was eating them, so I was like, as soon as the flavour went, another one. Yeah, man, I've got bad. My teeth hurt now. Remember these? You ever had that? Fireball.
Nah.
Do you drink?
Yeah, what was your go-to drink in the
Yeah, before we get into bag a bit, what was your...
When I was younger...
Yeah, did you drink when you was young? Like,
I got into a phase around 15, 16. Hennessy, Alizé.
Alizé, the blue thing, yeah. Mate, I was drinking at like 12.
Yeah.
Mate, 11. It was mad.
That is wild.
One day I'm going to tell people when I lost my virginity.
Yeah?
I'm not doing it yet, though.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That can be next episode.
Crazy. Let's get
some sponsors first, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But anyway, let's get in.
And then do it and lose them.
Let's get paid first.
I was getting drunk, bro. I'm on about pissed. Turbo, White Lightning, K's.
White Lightning.
MD 2020. Mad. Yeah, see? And you know what's crazy? All my black friends, they weren't into that. That was like a white boy thing.
No, a few on my estate.
Yeah?
My estate's quite mixed. Yeah, I remember...
It was the white boys drinking, though, innit?
It was still kind of mixed, though.
Okay.
It was, yeah.
I was getting drunk.
It was different now. You was drinking different rums from what I remember.
I was on the white rum. This is overproof.
I don't want to sound dumb, but I remember when Hooch came out and they made a big noise about Hooch.
Two dogs and Hooch. That was the go-to.
Hooch was a drink. Anyway, boys.
Bin or bag, innit?
Bin or bag, yeah? Straight away, Ryu or Ken? Who's got one's got to go?
I feel like...
Or who you keeping?
I'm keeping Ken because Ken's ultras are vibe better with him. Because he's got the range. He's got the dragon punch, and he's got the
dragon kick in it, spin.
Yeah. Like that's why. Yeah. And then on some of the other ones, like he got even one more in it. If it cut, there's another. He does another
dragon,
one. He does
the Dukin.
Yeah, and then the dragon
and then kick. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the three they've got. All right. This is they are in the same thing. So Solid Crew or Oxide Neutrino, same. Overall. Same, innit? Oxide Neutrino in So Solid.
Yeah, but then you pick one or the other to listen to, innit?
So Solid or Oxide Neutrino.
Obviously, So Solid done more, but I think we forget sometimes that Oxide Neutrino bust through first in a big way.
Big way.
Like it was mad.
Casualty.
Casualty. Yeah, that was crazy.
Bamford. Yeah, okay.
And You're No Good For Me as well. That came on again in the gym. I come on a few weeks ago in the gym. You see now I'm older and like you're listening to shit and you're thinking, fucking hell, this production
Yeah,
was
it was
like
cold. Yeah, that was like.
that was like, yeah,
it was
like,
cold.
it's
That
like,
was
what's
cold.
going on?
Will everybody stop getting shot?
What's that one? Oh, that's Casualty.
Shot.
Casualty, yeah, man.
Yeah.
All Saints or Spice Girls? Because, mate,
You know what? I feel like All Saints were a bit more like R&B-ish, or a bit more like Shaznay and all that.
Yeah, they was. But
I want to say they were cooler. Not
I
that
get
Spice
it.
Girls weren't cool back then.
no, Spice Girls were just real pop.
They were bigger,
like
innit?
the pop of the pop, innit? And then the other girls, like you say, they were a bit more. Never, never, ever, ever felt so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Spice
I don't know.
Girls for me. But it's your bag or bin.
You know what? That one there. I don't know. Can I leave that one? I don't know.
You don't want to pick a girl group.
No, it's not. It's not even. Like I don't prefer either one of them.
Okay,
Like, yeah.
okay. You rate them both.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear
Now,
that.
it's especially now I'm older and in music and understand the era that they come from. You know what I mean?
Spliffy jeans
Ooh.
or naff naff.
Spliffy was ruder, innit? Spliffy got banned in school.
Is it
So yeah, you could once they started clocking.
with the zoot?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cool
I remember
spliff.
that time. Yeah,
of
Again,
course.
that's all like '94. Jungle was cutting through.
That's a jungle thing. That
7 Up, Fido.
That might be the flipping jeans you had on, the orange jeans.
No, it wasn't. They were just play. I think they were either orange or
Glad red ones.
Whatever they were, yeah, or they were just some mad jeans. We're gonna have to get into
Tekken or Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat. When that come out, fucking hell, Tekken was sick.
But Mortal Kombat was just mad.
Yeah.
Like finishing, but like what's the finishing move? But when they what do they call it when you finish him? But they do it and it's flawless victory and all of that. Yeah, man.
Finish him.
Yeah, mad thing. Mad
What's
thing.
the other one, bad one I liked?
What out of the beat me ups?
Yeah, there was one that come out of nowhere and it was
Oh, come on, man.
you know what I'm talking about, innit?
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. What else?
Yeah, but there's another one.
JME said it in the verse that we did with Chip on the song Fire.
It will be on there, man. And I know what he's on about. Not Virtual Fighter.
Nah. It'll come to us later.
All
It's
right.
one of them ones.
FIFA or Pro Evo?
FIFA still. But there was a minute where Pro Evo
Yeah, we
took
said
it.
this. We
And I
said
feel
this.
like FIFA took up the pro handling.
Yeah.
The way the game felt in it.
The gameplay. Yeah. Raiden or Sub-Zero?
Sub-Zero. I had more fun with Sub-Zero because when he Iceman break them and all that, yeah.
Who's that? Scorpio's the other you, innit?
Yeah.
Scorpio, okay. SNES or Sega? I think I know the answer to that. Oh.
You know what? I feel it's a good one, you know. I think it just Sega because I started on that and then I got onto Nintendo. And I think Nintendo took it for me when the N64 come out.
Oh, this is a good one. I didn't, like many people don't really, but I think you're gonna have Merlin or Panini.
Merlin.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Panini was the it's Coke and Pepsi, isn't it?
What's tongues or no tongues? This ain't kissing, is it?
Yeah, like
What?
first kissing,
Lip-sync thing.
lip-sync thing back in the day.
Is that one of the questions? Yeah.
Of course, man.
That's it. Because Nasty's scared of tongues. Yeah, he thought that like he's literally got a phobia of tonguing to this day, which I'm like, brother, you are a lousy lover. Yeah, but I don't even want to ask him that. Bro, I'm taking that off the thing, bruv. I swear to God, I'm taking that off. I don't even want to know. I obviously, I'll use my tongue in it.
He's just putting that out there.
You see what he's doing? He does that thing. It's like, we're not going to talk about
It
it.
is
But
what it is, man.
In case I got the AJ fans there, innit? All the girls. Push pop or whistle lolly? What's a push pop? Oh, no,
Push Pop came out.
not push pop. What's a whistle lolly?
bro, we've had this conversation before.
What the?
Yes.
Oh yeah, cool. Someone talking about yeah. Come on. Push pop or whistle lolly?
I don't know. I feel like Young Sprays were gonna get onto me if I answer this one.
Did you ever do that thing? Like we used to get like 25p. We used to get like a 25p mix up.
We had the 10p mix round my way.
10p.
Yeah, 10p mix. Yeah.
Oh God! All right, mate.
20, yeah.
I'm not gonna ask no more. Just in
What,
case.
is the list? Is it looking bad?
What's looking bad about it?
No.
Carry on, man.
Just have a look.
Nah, rattle through.
All right. Crash Bandicoot or Zelda?
Crash Bandicoot. I didn't love Zelda.
No, I wasn't a fan of either of them. Emma, my She's like my other half, man. Shit, man.
Oh, you're right, bro.
Yeah, I know. But M's, everybody M's in it. But she's a Bandicoot. She used to love Crash Bandicoot.
That was sick
bro.
when it come out. That was a nice one to.
Yeah, I was never into it. Okay, here's one. Remember Gladiators?
Yes. Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow, bruv.
I ended up moving into Wolf's house.
What do you mean?
Wolf.
Yeah, what before?
Wolf the Gladiator.
Yeah, why?
No, not while he was there. He brought me in. It was having Tupperware parties.
Don't take his milk. He's like,
Nah,
wait, you got to tell us that story. You can't just be like,
I ended up buying the house, the person that he sold it to. And then one day I needed to work out the boundaries, where the boundary was. And randomly, he didn't turn up, but he ended up being at the same gym with my trainer. He said, you never guess who I'm with? I said, who? He said, Wolf. So that was random. So I ended up talking to him, yo, what's going on? What's
the boundary there?
He said, well, actually, your bit goes on to that back. It was wicked. And that was it.
What's he like? Is he cool?
I never met him.
Because he was always a nutter.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry. Because that's the character. Remember, they're acting. At the time, you don't know they're acting.
Nah, he's not a wallflower. I've heard.
Yeah, okay.
that is hilarious.
Yeah, that's mad. But reason I asked you that is because Jet or Lightning.
Oh, so not Wolf or Shadow. Yeah. Shadow was the guy though. Big up Shadow.
Big up Shadow.
Jet or Lightning. Which one was Lightning? You have to show me some pictures. It was Lightning the blonde one.
Get him up. Get him up.
That was Lightning.
Yes.
And then Jet was the brunette one.
She like the main one.
She was one of. Yeah, you might like.
I feel like Jet was brunette, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
She was the one whenever they were on the she used to tuck them up.
Yeah.
And on the travelator.
There we go.
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah,
what you're talking about is when they was on the rings.
Yeah.
And and you'd be like, and you knew Jet was coming.
Yeah.
My dad would be like, I would love to do that.
Hey mate, Gladiator. That was a bit. I watched the again Netflix thing, but it's about the American Gladiators. That was deep, and they hardly got any pay. They didn't get nothing for their the figurines and all of the merch and all of that. Dib Dab or Sherbet Dip?
The Dib Dab.
What's this? Sherbet Fountain. Dib Dab though, yeah.
I never saw no shirt. I've never seen. I don't think I ever fucked with that one.
No.
The difference is the Sherbet Fountain is like super powdery. Do you remember? It's like dry.
Yeah, I'm not.
Where's that one? Yeah.
And I used to like the lolly. That sounds mad. Anyway, I'm moving on. Diz, bruv, that is the end of Bag or Pin. Yeah, there's a lot of lolly talking that there, man. But brother, before we go, once again, before we go, I want to give him a go on the Capcom. I've got Capcom.
Oh, bro, that's I thought so. In Pennyfields in Poplar, in their Lamas, when I was young, there was a shop that had these arcades.
There was always a shop in it.
Lunchtimes, we'll go there. There's all the Chinese boys.
They were cold. They were cold, bruv.
Tell him what you used to play though.
WrestleMania.
Remember at the cafe? You told me after school at the cafe.
Cops and Robbers. Gambling. Yeah. So we had the in the calf, man. It was such a great move. But they had like a fruit machine.
Okay.
That was we used to play the
12-year-old on fruities.
Yeah, man.
I know.
And bruv, 12-year-old on fruities, drinking alcohol. Man. It was
living,
Enfield. Enfield in the 90s was different, mate. But I love it.
Yeah, it's
100 like
shit, isn't it? On the edge.
Yeah. It's amazing. It was amazing. Mate, spud me, brother. Big up you.
Thanks for having me, man.
Thanks for coming. Obviously, once again, congratulations. Just like, because I know, man, like, having a long-lasting career and staying in it is tough. That's the toughest thing.
Facts.
They think it's tough getting there. It's tough staying there, man. And you're still doing your thing. So big up. You're an inspiration, bro.
Thank you, man.
I thought you was older.
Because I've been around so long,
yeah,
innit?
Man. I thought you was older.
Yeah.
Gutted. You're my age, man. What?
Nah, but you're good though, man. You had your thingy. You didn't have to wear matchsticks, so you're good.
Mate, I know, innit? But I'm actually 33 anyway, so you're older. But obviously, peeps, big up. Thanks for listening. This has been the Back in the Day pod with me, Stevo the Madman. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all of that. Hit the notification button as well. Cool.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.